In this video, we are unboxing Pixel 5 to find out what comes included in the box. This is the latest and greatest flagship phone from Google, now with 5G support. You can see this is the Sort of Sage model. Let's dive into it and find out what comes included. So on the front here, we have the picture of the device. On the left-hand side, it says Google. The right-hand side, it says 5G. On the bottom, we have more specifics about the device itself. And on the back, we have hashtag Team Pixel. Let's pull these pull tabs here to open up the box. And with those out of the way, we can slide the top of the box open and we are greeted with that beautiful Sort of Sage color. Let's lift Pixel 5 out of the way for now and see what else comes included in the box. First up, it looks like we have our standard quick start guide and instructions. You can see we have our Google Meet Your New Pixel, how to get everything set up and transfer your data. We have some warranty information, and then we have our SIM eject tool. What's cool is Pixel 5 also supports eSIM, so you may not even need the SIM eject tool. Let's set those down off to the side. We will also find an 18-watt power adapter in the box. This is for fast charging, the included 4080 milliamp hour battery. We also have a 1 meter USB Type-C to USB Type-C charging cable for charging and syncing your device. And lastly, in the box, we have a USB to USB Type-C adapter. Google calls this their quick switch adapter, and it's for transferring your data and information from, let's say, an old iPhone or even an old Android phone to your new Pixel 5 device. So that's what is included in the box itself. Now let's take a closer look at Pixel 5. With that out of the way, let's take a closer look at Pixel 5 itself. Let's power it on, and while Pixel 5 is booting up, let's take a closer look at the hardware of this device. On the back, Google went with a unibody 100% recycled aluminum enclosure, and I think it looks absolutely beautiful in this sage finish. You'll also notice the Pixel imprint sensor. This is Google's fingerprint reader for fast and secure unlocking. And honestly, I am so excited they brought this back. Having the fingerprint reader on the back of the device, in my opinion, is one of the optimal spots for it. It's right where your index finger comfortably rests, and your phone is basically unlocked as you're pulling it out of your pocket. I love that. Speaking of the back, despite being made of aluminum, Google included Qi wireless charging support and even reverse wireless charging. So if you have something, say like your Pixel Buds, you can pop those on there and charge them up. I think that is so cool. Speaking of charging, Google also included a USB Type-C connector at the bottom, which supports up to 18-watt fast charging, which will charge up the included 4080 milliamp hour battery. And honestly, I think this is the best of both worlds. You have the flexibility of wireless and the power of being able to get juiced up very quickly with the fast charging. To the right of the charging port, we have one of the microphones. This is actually one of 3 microphones around the Pixel 5 device that actually work in tandem with what Google calls noise suppression. This helps keep your audio quality during phone calls sounding crystal clear. And on the other side of the charging port, we have our speaker. This actually works in tandem with the front-facing earpiece on the Pixel 5 to provide a stereo audio experience. This means when you're gaming or watching TV shows, you will enjoy stereo audio. On the left side of the device, we simply have our SIM eject tray here. And on the right side, this is where we can find our volume rocker, which is very tactile and satisfying to press, as well as our power button. This has a little bit of a pop of color with a sort of shiny metallic finish. I think it looks really great and complements the sage finish on the back of the device. On the front of the device, this is where you can find the beautiful 1080p 6-inch OLED display. This has a pixel density of 423 pixels per inch, and it supports HDR content, so all of your shows will look vibrant and crisp when you're watching them on Netflix. It also has a 90 Hz refresh rate for buttery smooth performance, and it makes the device feel super fast. What also makes the device feel fast is the included 8 gigs of RAM for multitasking, and it also comes with 128 gigabytes of internal storage. Now, Google is known for including incredible cameras with their devices, and Pixel 5 is no exception. On the back of the device, you'll find 2 cameras this time around. you have your standard 12 megapixel wide angle camera and a new 16 megapixel ultra wide angle camera lens. Pixel 5 can record video up to 4K at 60 frames per second or up to 1080p at 240 frames per second for slow motion. And on the front of the device, that's where you can find the 8 megapixel selfie camera. This can record video up to 1080p at 30 frames per second. Now, what I am most excited about with Pixel 5 is the included 5G support. Pixel 5 is using the Snapdragon 760 5G processor, which uses the X52 5G modem RF system. This modem supports all LTE and 5G antenna bands to work on all LTE and 5G networks here in the United States. This includes support for low-band 5G on T-Mobile and AT&T with bands N5 and N71, support for mid-band 5G on T-Mobile with band N41, and even support for T-Mobile and Verizon's millimeter wave networks with bands N260 and N261. Pixel 5 is also a dual SIM phone. It has eSIM built into it, and with such great carrier support and compatibility, I honestly feel Pixel 5 is one of the best options for testing out the different 5G network speeds and performance across the different carriers. In fact, Qualcomm boasts the X52 inside Pixel 5 is rated for peak download speeds of up to 3.7 gigabits per second, which is crazy. I can't wait to do 5G speed tests on my Pixel 5, so get subscribed to stay tuned for those videos. I also want to thank Google for providing me with a Pixel 5 device to test out and review. Please like this video if you found it helpful, subscribe for more videos like this one, and visit my website bestphoneplans.net to compare all of the best 5G compatible cell phone plans currently available. I'm Stetson, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.